Yo, what's up everybody? It's P-Sci. Welcome to another video. Sorry I didn't post yesterday. I was really busy with work and whatnot. But we are back trading the S&P 500. So I was bullish a little bit earlier and I was up. I only opened a small position of 15 contracts. Out of the money, 0 day to expire contracts. I am still bullish. I'm just waiting to see some confirmation in the chart for this reversal back up. And I'm going to probably double my position, if not more. So we had increasing RSI, and now it has dropped a little bit. But the last volume candle was high green. So there was a slight push upward, and now we're seeing that consolidation downward. MACD bars are still green. I think the trend is still positive. Looking at the chart today, we bounced off of this low area down here twice. And we had this little weird, it's almost like a head and shoulders type thing. And I think we're consolidating in the second shoulder. And I believe head and shoulders are bullish. If they're bearish, then I'm screwed. But I'm pretty sure they're bullish. So yeah. I'm just going to try and see if I can get a really good fill and probably double this position right here. I may have missed it, which is fine. I can still reach my 3% per day goal with this position. It would just need to go up to 589, honestly. And I would already be at my 3% per day goal when trading. This volume candle's about to close. Let's see what happens. Usually, once that closes, we see generally a big move. I'm imagining that this candle is going to be red. $18, maybe not. It might be. No, it's definitely going to be red. But yeah, it started pushing before the candle even closed, which didn't really give me an opportunity unless it retraces a little bit more. The shoulder might have a little bit more downward momentum before it gets to the bullish exit of the head and shoulders pattern. But yeah, this is the longest 1 minute of my life. What is going on? Where is this candle close? All right, finally. All right, low red volume. All right, I'm gonna wait a little bit. This is gonna go down a little bit more. And if it doesn't, we're still at least in the position. Up to 31, 38. Okay, we're back to the green. Didn't see a chance to get in. That low red volume kind of spooked me. That could have been a signal that the sellers were weak and that this is going up, but you never know. I like my volume confirmations to be very, very clear, and I don't want to speculate at all, which will cause you to lose out on some gains sometimes, and that's fine. Generally, you want to keep on winning, and if you have small wins over and over and over again, you can get your account to where you actually want it. So right now, this position is currently up about 3%. We would need this to be closer to 20%, because this is only a small portion of my portfolio. I only put 1,500, 1,600 into this play. We may get another chance to enter in more. Okay, there's that slight rejection that I was predicting. Yeah, I think we might be in the second shoulder. I don't know how far down it goes on that second shoulder before it breaks out, but I don't think it's going to break out here. And if it does, we're already in calls. green on S&P 500 on the day. And we're up 13%, which is $229 on this position. We need a bit more for us to get to our 3% goal for today. But generally, the plays that I enter do net about 50%, depending on how much I put into it. But we're up a solid 10% on this. I do still have all of my other funds, which I believe is like 9,000 something. How can I look at that? Trade by... Yeah, okay, so I've got over $10,000 left in my cash account for plays later on today. I might just take profits here and then make a play later on in the day when it's easier. I find as the day goes on, it's easier to predict the chart. Even though the moves aren't going to be as violent, it's at least going to be more accurate, which is really what you're going for here. You don't want to enter a position and then it immediately go red and never go back to green. Looks like that shoulder is consolidating though. We might push back to the green right now. It's just a matter of seeing what the chart does and how it plays out. I'm sure this is being influenced by calls and puts that are being bought and sold right now. Because you can't joke with yourself. You have to accept the fact that the options contracts can actually affect the underlying price of the stock. And in this case, it's an ETF. Back to green on the day for the S&P 500. These options are 40% down because they're just so inflated. That's why I don't swing options anymore. Like you need to get it exactly correct in order to make it, unless you're doing further out expiration. But there's no fun in that. Yeah, green on the day, 10% up so far. Kind of just waiting in limbo, honestly. All right, up to 70. So this might be the official breakout, which would mean that I'm very bullish. Like the next zone that we should be headed towards is honestly towards the 591, in my opinion, right now. That could change depending on the price action and what we see in terms of volume, because obviously this could dump right back down over here after this little run. So I will be taking profits once it reaches past this level up here, this 589.20-ish. Yeah, 589.20-ish. I don't think it has a choice but to go there, though. Like, with the way that the chart is reading, unless there's just some major crazy event, I think that we have a straight path to where the peak of that head on this head and shoulders pattern is. As you can see, it went up like I predicted, and we're going to start taking profits. Actually, I think we're going to exit our position once it gets to that spot that I mentioned, the 589.20-ish range. It's bouncing around a little bit. I do think that it could go up a little bit more, but I've already reached my what's it called? My goal for today with just this small portion of my portfolio. So I'll have some leeway. Oops, what am I doing? Let's just get out of this, because this is where I think that it might go down, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will go down. That's just basically me saying that this is the spot where there's going to be some action. It might continue to run, and I don't care if I'm leaving gains on the table, like I did just leave a few gains on the table. But now I can go down here to see what my profits were, and that's $604. So when I started this calendar year off, I was at a $12,000 account, and now I off of just a $1,600 investment, I was able to make what's it called? $600, which is like over 3%. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short video showing my trading day today. I might trade later on. I might post it later on. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't post yesterday because I was just so busy. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll talk to you guys later, and subscribe for more. Bye-bye.